Hey guys, welcome to Storytime with the Grown Woman, Swag. Thank you guys for tuning in. Now, today guys, we're not watching skits. We're not reacting per se to skits. I am reacting to your comments. Now, we're gonna talk a little bit about this skit or a new storyline that has taken place in the Country Wayne skits with Diesel. No one knew, no one saw this coming. And that is why I'm here today. Now, first off, I like to say this. When I react to what I am feeling at that moment when I watch a video or a skit. I prefer to react as I watch. I don't like to watch then react because I want to get my true feelings or emotions about what I see. And when it came to this particular reaction that I made, quite a few of you in the comments were offended, feeling like I was making a joke about the mental health or mental awareness part of this. First off, I'm gonna say I stand by what I said in my video. That's how I felt, but I also have to have empathy for those who watch, my subscribers, and so that is why I'm here. Francis Williams Simmons 894 left me a long drawn out comment, and she basically told me that it wasn't funny. She told me that I didn't touch on to the mental health part of the situation, and I told her that I would respond to that or on that because, again, I have to have empathy for my viewers and my subscribers because you guys are who make my channel. So that's why we're here today. Now, when it came to that particular skit that I reacted to, I didn't like how they broke Diesel down. I felt like they broke Diesel down. I have a problem with how the strong men in these skits are they're always taken down. Someone else wanted to come in and say, you know what, Ro, that's Ro. You got one person who's addicted to pills. One woman out of every man who has been broken down at some point. And that's what I have a problem with. And again, I stand by what I said in the reaction, but when it comes to a mental health awareness, Wayne and his team does a great job, in my opinion, at bringing awareness to many situations in our lives. And as I stated at the end, we have to look at the message in this skit or in that situation. And the message is, you never know who's going to be there to bail you out of a situation. You never know who God is going to bring into your life and you guys become friends and become close and you help one another. You never know. I mean, it could be your worst enemy, as with Diesel and Anthony. Diesel is blackmailing Anthony, but who was there to rescue him? God sent Anthony there. So that's what I said at the end. You have to look at the message of the entire thing. So when it comes to mental health and mental health awareness, guys, with what Diesel demonstrated, that was a clear mental illness. So guys, what is the difference between mental health and mental illness? Well, mental health involves effective functioning in daily activities resulting in productive activities during work, school, and caregiving, having healthy relationships, and the ability to adapt to change and cope with adversity. While mental illness refers to, or collectively, to all diagnosed mental disorders, health conditions involving significant changes in thinking, emotion, and or behavior, distress and or problems functioning in social, work, or family activities. It clearly changed his behavior. He went from being this masculine man to just irate. And one thing we have to understand is everything is controllable. Everything. Whether we want to accept it or not, especially as Christians, everything is controllable. And a lot of times people feel as though, well, I'm a Christian, I can't, feel a certain way. I got to always be strong. I have to always be this. I have to always be that, in which you don't, guys. As Christians, we have the right to have certain emotions. But at the end of the day, we have to know that God prepares a way of escape for whatever situation we're in. God tells us to renew our mind daily. God tells us to, his word tells us to think on things of God. But one thing you have to do, or you can't do, is hold things in. You have to be able to admit when there's a problem. Even when it comes to Ro has gotten to her breaking point. She had to get to her breaking point. She had people coming in her that were in her life, asking her if she needed help, telling her that they were there for her, but she continued to say, I got it, I'm good. That's one thing we have to do, guys. We have to acknowledge that there is a problem. It won't be fixed unless you acknowledge. That is the first step, whether it's AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, or any type of drug rehab. You have to acknowledge that there's a problem, and you have to understand and know that God is going to prepare a way of escape for whatever your situation is. Therapists, doctors, they all feed and make a living on our weaknesses. And when you allow something to just take complete control of you, you've allowed yourself to be weak to whatever that situation is. But I'm here to tell you guys, no, I wasn't laughing at Diesel as to, his breakdown, this, that, and the third. I was laughing and angry at how they broke him down as a man. But at the end of the day, whether it's Diesel, whether it's someone I personally know someone who has a family member who suffers mental illness because of a traumatic situation in her life. Not all people can handle traumatic situations well. They do allow them to take them over. But at the end of the day, guys, God prepares a way for us. These scriptures here are just a few where God tells you to renew your mind, to cast your cares on him. Like, those are the things we have to do. But the main thing you're going to have to do, guys, is admit that you have a problem. Talk about it. A lot of times if you notice, people who have these type of situations don't tell anybody. They hold this stuff in and it takes them over. But that's the first thing, guys, is admitting to your situation, admitting to your problem. Just today, I was at the gym and a bishop came in that I know. I saw him when we talked, and he asked me, he said, is there anything that, you want me to pray for you about or for? And although I was feeling happy, feeling good, I had to acknowledge what he was coming to me and asking me. I couldn't just say, oh no, I'm good. I'm not good. I may be smiling right now, but inside I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I lost my partner the beginning of the year. So now my mind is wondering, what does my future look like? But I'm not going to allow that to drag me. I'm not going to allow that to break me down and, saying, woe is me, I let him know this is what I'm dealing with. And again, guys, that's gonna be the first thing that you have to do, is acknowledge that you have to have a problem and be willing to be vulnerable and talk to someone. We were at the freaking gym. I was on the treadmill and he was standing next to me. And I acknowledged, this is what I'm dealing with. This is my problem. Although I have the smile on my face, although we're laughing, although, we're having great conversation, this is what I'm dealing with. So yes, guys, I just wanted to acknowledge your comment. No, I was not laughing at Diesel's situation and nobody else's situation. But I will tell you, there's a way of escape. There's a way of escape from any situation in our lives. God is not going to put no more on us than what we can bear. And as the scripture continues to say, he will make a way of escape. Now, again, that is for those who have accepted him, that we can be able to have that confidence that God is there for us. But yes, guys, that is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. No, I was not laughing at Diesel. I was angry at how they made him appear to be. We have to get out of being so sensitive about things. Yes, I made a joke about the Hulk. He did react the way the Hulk did. I mean, it is what it is. We have got to stop being so sensitive. This generation is just so freaking sensitive these days. You have to make light of situations and you have to stop being so sensitive. Again, I am not taking away anything that I said. I still feel the same way. I don't like how they did Diesel, but this is just a new storyline that we're going to follow, that I'm excited about learning, what happened. A lot of us already know that something tragic happened with Diesel's wife, and that is why he's always being so hard on Anthony. Something tragic happened. We thought maybe that was Shayla's dad, Anthony's dad. We didn't know. Now with this new storyline, we see that something definitely happened. Dramatic effect on Diesel. So guys, if you are someone who's dealing with any type of mental health issues or mental illnesses, always remember, guys, take your medicine, talk to somebody, renew your way of thinking, do whatever you can to be the conqueror of your illness, to be the conqueror of your situation, guys. Always remember that God has you, and he's not going to put no more on you than you can bear. He's going to always make a way of escape. Bye, guys. I'm going to meet y'all in the comments. And if you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification, guys, so you'll know when I upload a video. And as always, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.